Good morning and welcome to my tour of my van, which I use for my own loads, CX loads and other various apps. So I'm just going to give you a walk around of my van and show you some of the essential things that you need if you're going to be a courier, and helpful things which it pays to have if you're going to be a courier. So we'll start with just a quick view of my van. This is my Luton van. It's a 65 plate 313 Luton, and I think for a start we'll go to the back. So this is a Luton with a tail lift, as you can see what we've got inside. So we'll start with sweeping brush, which easily slips in and out, and there I have a part roll of cling film stuff. If you get a pallet or something that needs quickly just a bit more wrapping on it, or wrapping to start with. Now we've got two of these. These are extendable straps. You just pull them out, and then you can just ratchet them up or press that and then they just spring back. Brilliant things if you quickly want to if you've only got a couple of small items or something you want to quickly just strap in. Now I've got a small trolley. I keep that at the back of the van because if you've got a load of boxes in, you've filled it up and you haven't really thought about what you're doing, you just wang them all in. I keep that one at the back, and that's for small boxes and whatnot. Plenty of bungees, quite a few straps here, small straps, a few more bungees here, another strap, and then I have these as well. So then we'll sit over the top of something what might be a bit awkward, and then you can run a strap through them, through the holes. You can put them wherever you want to, and then go strap through them and back down onto your hooks. And same at either side, so there's four of them. One dangling up here, and of course I got my 2.5 ton pallet truck. It didn't need to be a 2.5 tonner, but I got it brand new. I got it reasonable price, so I got that. Now I'll sit that within a car tyre, so I'll lift it up into there, and basically that don't want to go anywhere. But I just put them couple of bungees on. They don't really do a right lot, I just put them on. And then up here with a few more stronger straps for heavier items, or ones that aren't going to rub through or anything. If you have some metal stillages, things like that, or steel work or whatever, you never know what you might have in. So some stronger straps for that. Then I've got this bigger trolley here, which you can use as an ordinary trolley, but if there's something quite heavy on it, you can drop it down on all four wheels and move it on that. That's really useful, that. It carries quite a bit of weight as well, that. And then obviously we've got the obligatory blankets. You need blankets. And the next handy thing I've got is this. It's a bread trolley on four wheels. Brilliant for moving things around on. And then I have a piece of pipe. It's only plastic. It's a piece of plastic pipe. That is so handy. If you've got some, I've used it. I've moved some pretty big rolls of carpets. And obviously when you get to the back here, when you put them in, you can just stick your piece of tube under it where once it gets into the body, and just shove it in on your tube, and just to keep it safe, then pull your tube out so it's not trying to roll back out. Dead handy for that. We've got another thicker blanket there, a bit of bubble wrap stuff. I've also got some more bubble wrap stuff there, and then I use these. So if you've got some pallets or something what you're trying to protect, You can just put them over it and put your straps over the top of that. So keep them. Just a few bits like that. They're just handy for just like putting over corners like that and putting your strap over it. That's quite handy. So that's pretty much covered inside the van, I think. I put these in myself. I bought them and then fastened them in so you can get a pallet in this corner. You can take a strap off there and take it around it back onto there, or you can go around it down to here. So with 2 pallets you can get straight away there and strap straight around them. Obviously you've got your eyelets here for putting your straps on, and also sometimes I use these longer ones and I'll come off there and come right down around them and back again to there. It just stops anything, it's a little bit extra, stops stuff moving. And like I say, you can go up and over. You can only carry your normal UK pallets. You can get 5 in. It's not ideal really, they're a bit awkward to deal with. Always better if you've got Euro pallets. So basically that's that. And then I'll show you what we've got in the van. I'll just show you how we're here. Get up. I always make sure I've got a good spare. That spare is brand new, so I know I've got a good spare on board all the time. Right, inside the van, great passenger side. So things you absolutely need, well, you don't absolutely need, but it's always handy to have. I have a clipboard for bits and bobs, stop your paperwork getting lost. Woolly hat if it suddenly turns cold, which it does. And then safety glasses, because you get some sights and you must have hard hat, you must have safety glasses, earmuffs, God knows what else you've got to have. So always have them. Inside me POD books, had them made myself, really handy things to have. And yeah, calculator, what else we got in there, spare pens, etc. Sunglasses up here, sometimes, particularly this time of year, it can be really bright, so a pair of sunglasses is always handy to have. And then back down, first aid kit. It's only a little cheapo with a few bits and bobs in, always handy to have. What else we got in here? So up here, a map of Great Britain. This day and age people don't bother with them much, but if your sat nav broke and you were miles away from anywhere and you weren't 100%, you can refer to your Atlas of Great Britain. Now in here, some spare delivery books. I don't really use them as such. Some wet wipes. Some dust masks. A couple in there just in case I need them. They're just handy if you get somewhere and you never know, you might be inside a building getting loaded and something else going off, or somebody sweeping the floor for instance. Dust masks, just keep, if you need them, they're there if you need them, aren't they? Stop you getting all dust in them. Right, let's move across. So, up here, yellow vest, always important. Something else is always handy to have, some loo roll. You never know when you might need that. Now up here, behind here. I have a little note there which gives me height at van and the width at van. If I'm coming towards a real low bridge, I go, bloody hell, how high is the van? So just pull that down, I can see that. Just shove it back in, it's there if I need it. Right, we'll move across. Right. Next thing, mobile phone holder. You want your mobile phone connected to your radio. If anybody rings, you can just press the button there to answer it, because it's illegal to touch your phone nowadays. And it also has Siri on it, so I can press the button at the bottom of my phone till Siri comes on and say, you know, dial Fred wherever, and I can let go and I don't have to touch the phone again until I've finished with conversation. And then I just press end of call there. Sat nav. Well, extremely handy to have, especially for if you're not right up on everything, all different roads in country and places. So you've got to have one of them, really. It's a must, isn't it? They're not expensive, and I always have an older one kicking around in case that one broke as well, which I've had for years, but it's just handy. What else we got in here now? Let's have a think. So in this door, go down here. So inside here, some smelly stuff, a couple of screwdrivers, some Allen keys. Should you, I don't know, you might be got a job picking up some furniture or something what might need dismantling. Got that. Another strap here. There's a spare, it's a brand new one, ready. Come back in now. So let's have a look, see what we've got under the seat. Right, under the seat, hard hat, earmuffs. Some jobs, if you go into a site, you've got to have them on. Safety shoes. Now these safety shoes are steelies, so they're perfectly alright as what's required for safety shoes. And under there I've got a couple of sleeping bags. Should stay out. Now this is another thing what's dead handy. A battery operated, it plugs into the cig lighter, tyre inflator. That is really handy, not dear. And it also has a light on this end. I think you can have it either a red light flashing or a white light. It's there if you're at night time, you're outside at the road with a flat tyre. So we have that. You don't really add a great deal of weight to your van, so you might as well have them, haven't you? Next, go down here. Spare bulbs, indicator bulbs, brake light bulbs, another couple of straps. That's just a seat cover for my van. And then also I have here, would have been better if I put camera the other way around. So if you can see that light flashing there, so it's got cameras on this van. You put a SIM card in there and it'll record and loop record if you've had any bumps. So you've got a little camera here at front, and there's one at back above the roller shutter up top, looking down behind the vehicle. So that's pretty much, I think, what's in here. What else is there? And that's about it for now. But that's essentially most of the things. What are either must-haves or handy to have. Like I said, my phone's connected direct for notifications of CX. There's CX there. You can see it's put there. So go back down there. Look on alerts. Scroll through them. That's your CX app. That's that. I think basically that's it. What else is to say? Of course you need your warm, bigger coat, what size is. If you broke down that motorway and it's winter time, better at the side of the road than this, than in a yellow vest. And with me woolly hat on what I have it. The other side there. I've got some gloves somewhere, but I don't know where they are, so I carry some gloves with me as well. That's pretty much that. Little hand brush for sweeping cab out, although it needs doing. Inside here, this is your jack and your wheel brace for taking your wheel off if you have a puncture. So that's in there. That's about it. Cracking van. Nice clean tidy van. Do we a wash actually now with grime off the roads. I maintain it myself. Do most of the jobs on it myself. Fitting brakes, fitting discs. In fact I put new discs up back recently. Well last summer. Some new discs and pads. And I put new pads at front. Yeah, it's a good van. So that's that. I hope this helps. Good luck if you're just starting out with CX, and especially good luck if you're already a CX driver or a courier driver. Keep batting at it, keep trying to make a few quid. That's what we're here for. Take care, take money. Just as Pete says, take care especially. See you later, bye for now.